This is exercise 3.4. On the, if you remember on 3.1, they asked you to draw an 18-inch swell. Now they're asking you to draw a 12-inch ridge, 12-inch. So that's pretty easy. That's 12-inch. These are 2-foot contours. So you know that the ridge is going to be half this distance, right? Because this is, they want you to do a ridge that is vertically 12 inches tall, and this is from here to here is 2 feet, 24 inches, so we only need to go halfway when we're filling, right? So 12 inches, if this was 50, you'd go basically to where the 49-foot contour is, which would be halfway. So you just go, again, measure the distance between the contours. In this case, it's 28 feet. So this is 28 feet from here to here. That's 28 feet. Yep. So again, if you measure it and it comes out to 27 feet because of the way the paper shrinks and swells, that's fine. Do it based on 27 feet. It's still half the distance, right? Because it's 12 inches on a 24-inch or 2-foot contour spacing. So you just go 28 times 0.5 equals 14 feet. You just measure 14 feet. I'm taking my glasses off and can't see. So 14's right here, which is halfway. The next one's going to be halfway, but we want you to measure it just so we make sure you understand what they're saying. So 50 feet, and then you just, they aren't giving you a cross slope, so 50 feet you can just tie back in. Right? So there's your first one. Your next one is going to be from here down, from here, right? Because this is contour 48. So now we've got to find 48 is going to be halfway the distance between this and this, which if we measure it, it comes out to 25 feet. So this is 25 feet. 25 feet from here, from contour 48 to contour 46. 25 times 0.5 equals 12.5, right? So you just measure down 12.5 feet, 10, 11, 12 and a half right there. But you can see it's halfway, it's half the distance. It's, if that's 24 inches, right? 48 to 46 is 24 inches vertically. This is 12 inches vertically. 2 feet, 1 foot. Then you just tie back in. Tie back in. Remember the contours, these contours, see, they're pointing downhill because it's a ridge. So you just do that, and then you just measure. You can put your, since this is 25 feet, if you just put from here, like this, a line like this, and call that 12.5 feet. And this one here is 14 feet. And just so you aren't confused, I'm not measuring from this spot. I'm measuring, it's basically this distance from here to here. It's just I didn't want to draw the lines all over the tops of each other. But that's distance from there to there is 14 feet because the overall distance is 28 feet. So just continue that down, and that's how you complete this exercise. This is the center line of the ridge. Since it's a ridge, they've already drawn it in for you, but you have to draw the slope, the arrows for the drainage, right? So the arrows for the drainage are going this way, right? So like this. So it's flowing, the water's flowing off the ridge. Whereas with the swell, the water was flowing down the center line of the swell. So just continue that, measure each one of these, multiply by 50%, since it's a 12-inch ridge on a 2-foot contour interval, and that's how you solve this problem.